This is the third of 5 short videos reviewing all about fractions. In this video, we'll focus on writing fractions in lowest terms. A fraction is in lowest terms when the numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1. So in the example I have here, 1/2 is in lowest terms, 2/4 is not. So 1/2, the numerator of 1 and the denominator of 2, don't share anything besides 1. But with 2/4, let's take a closer look. So 2/4, in this case, could be expressed as 1 times 2 over 2 times 2. So I'm just breaking down 2 and 4 in terms of prime factors. If I write it in this way, I see now they share a common factor of 2, top and bottom. Removing that common factor leaves me with 1 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator. This is now a simplified fraction. This means that 2/4 is the same as 1/2. You can see from the diagram that this is true. Visually, 1/2, again, occupied this region here, which is equivalent to what we have in the bottom sketch. So 1/2 would be the reduced form fraction. Let's try 2 more of these. You might write your work a little different than I'm showing here, which is totally great. I'm just going to go ahead and keep using the prime factor method I used before. So when I see 9/15, I'm going to think about 9, and this is where you might like a little factor tree. 9 is just 3 times 3. And 15, I could do a little factor tree for that one also. That breaks down to 3 times 5. 3 times 5. Okay, so I've written it in terms of the prime factors. We want to see if there's a common factor top and bottom. If so, you can remove that common factor. So it looks like we have a common factor of 3. That leaves a 3 in the numerator and a 5 in the denominator. So 3/5 would be our fraction in lowest terms. We'll try one more. This one gives us 12/20. So we're asked to simplify 12 over 20. And maybe I'll go ahead and keep using this prime factor idea. So 12 can be broken down a few ways. I'll break it down as 2 times 6. My 6 here breaks down again to 2 times 3. So the prime factors of 12 are 2 times 2 times 3. I'll just go ahead and write those out here. And I'll build a little tree for 20. 20 would break down maybe as 2 and 10. You could do 4 and 5 also. And 10 breaks down again. So basically I'm going to come to the prime factors of 20 are 2 times 2 times 5. Now that I've written out in this way, if I asked you if there was a common factor top and bottom, I think you'd say yes, because we have a 2 top and bottom, and then actually we have another 2 top and bottom. So in this case, we had 2 2's canceling out, leaving a 3 in the numerator and a 5 in the denominator. So our answer is actually the same as the previous problem, even though we started off with a different fraction. So that's a little bit about simplifying fractions and writing them in lowest terms. This will be useful as you move on with other fraction operations. In our next video, we'll look at multiplying and dividing.